Now, before we start this video, I have an announcement to make. I have started a second channel for YouTube. It is called Goose Chill, and we will be doing NHL content over there. For those that don't know, my main sport and one of my favorite games to play is NHL 21. I love hockey. So I wanted to make a second channel mainly for myself to be able to post some NHL content. Mainly we're playing EA SHL, which is like a Madden Pro Clubs type thing where you play with friends and everything like that. So I'll be posting a lot of highlights and stuff on there. So if you are a fan of NHL and you play NHL, go subscribe to that channel if you're actually thinking you're gonna watch. If you don't care, just don't subscribe. You know, I don't want a bunch of inactive people, whatever. So if you really care, make sure to go over, check that out, hit us a subscribe button, check out our latest video. The first video has been uploaded, so make sure to check that out. Brand new channel that won't affect anything on this channel. There will still be daily, mainly daily uploads on this channel. Just some extra stuff for me to do and some extra stuff to upload. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and let's get on to the video. Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we got week 5, episode 5 of Madden Mobile Mondays. This is a weekly Monday podcast for Madden Mobile, about 10 minutes long, where we talk about any updates to the game, stuff going on in the game, and pretty much everything Madden Mobile. Once again, a lot of my info here is coming from Nick Messina, our community manager, who streams on Twitch at 1 p.m. Eastern, usually on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays on EA Madden NFL's Twitch channels. A lot of that will be coming from that in a lot of these episodes, so I want to give credit to that. But let's get right into the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. So let's get started with this week's episode. We got a couple topics we're talking about today. Today we're talking about the Future Stars Field Pass, we're talking about Madden Max, a bunch of the issues going on, and any more updates that we have to the game. So let's get started with Future Stars. Brand new Field Pass that came out into the game Friday. I guess there's really not too much to talk about with this. It's new, it's a Field Pass, it's the same thing we pretty much had. The only thing new is that it's called solo battles for the power rankings thing. Nothing new beyond that. The new players came out today, the 97 overall sets players, and obviously the solo battles players came out today. As well as all the other lieutenant sets. So if you want to go check those out, if you were planning to do those, the 97s are available along with, like I said, the brand new 4 players that came out today. Nothing crazy with the Field Pass. It's new, like I said. We'll have new stuff coming out this week, which we can talk about here in a second. But I do want to talk about Madden Max, which came out on Friday as well. So I made a video on it, kind of overviewing everything. But right now, Madden Max seems absolutely ridiculous, and it is. It kind of is. Right now, we have stuff in the game, but I think the biggest thing to think about here is the fact that just because it's in the game doesn't mean A, you should go for it, and B, it's meant to be it's meant to be there for you to go for it. Not a single person has completed one of these sets yet, and for a great reason, because it is just flat out there's no point in doing it right now. I guess one of the things that Nick kind of mentioned today was the fact that these players are, with it being like a 3 to 4 month end game thing, with it being out in the first month and right now, these are mainly here for you to kind of see what's coming. It's not necessarily for you to complete them, which is, like I said, why people haven't complete them and why you shouldn't complete them and why people can't complete them. It's upwards from 500 to 700 million coins to complete one of these, based off the coin amounts in the store. Someone calculated it to be like $40,000. It's obviously going to be a little bit less than that, but it's upwards of way too much money for a single card on your team. So as of right now, these Madden Max cards are completely irrelevant, and this absolutely means nothing and should not mean anything. You should not do these sets at all right now. However, I know people are going to be upset about that, but like I said, it is not meant for you to complete these right now, and it's not going to be like last year. You're not going to be expecting to get a full team of Madden Max players, especially right now. What you should be expecting is at the end of the year, depending on what they do, I feel like 2 or 3 is going to be decent. But then again, I have no idea what they're going to be planning and what's everything's going to happen. But right now, we have only 101 overalls in the game, which is why, we have these Season 7 101 overalls for 2 badges. We still have 102s, 103s, and 104s to come out before we get these, so we're going to have more ways to get badges. The players are going to be, if we continue on this track of every promo, pretty much one free-to-play master, let's say on the promo Friday or Thursday, which we're going to talk about here in a second, let's say those, have 101s that come out in the game. even 100 overalls, you're going to get 1 badge from that. So let's say this month, just this month, there's going to be 4 promos or something like that. You can get 1 master per month. That's 4 badges. And then the next month, maybe there's 101s and 102s. So then that's another. So like, right now is not the time to do it. And even if you get the players from the promo, I don't think that's what you should be trading them in. If anything, sell them for coins and wait until the last few months of the game to get a max player, because that's when this stuff is going to be cheaper. Stuff is going to, be worth more badges, and it's just going to be more worth it to go for. But right now, this is not what Madden Max is for. It looks very horrible right now, and that's very, that's very respectable. There's no reason why you shouldn't think it's horrible, because it definitely looks horrible. So hopefully we can get some stuff over the next few months. I'm excited to see what happens with it. I didn't mind Max last year other than the 99 stats. However, it looks like most of these, I think this is fine. I don't want an offensive lineman, having 99 speed. I'm fine with the 88 speed. I think that's pretty realistic with a lot of the other stats. But yeah, so that is the state of Madden Max. Hopefully that can be updated here in the next few weeks or whatever. So let's move on to some more updates with the game. First of all, on Thursday, is going to be our first promo of this field pass, and that will most likely, or it has been told that it's going to be the free agency promo. I'm not sure if it has a name or anything, if they're going to be called free agents, or if it's going to be called movers, because that's usually what it's called every single year. But that'll be pretty cool. Probably a lot of big name players like Matthew Stafford, especially for my Lions. Jared Goff will probably get some different cards in there. So that's specific to note. I'm excited for that. And obviously, a bunch of Lions players. I'm a Lions fan. So, Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay, those kind of guys. I don't know so excited to see what's going to happen with that. Brand new promo coming out on Thursday with this field pass. So a couple boring days here, but we'll get into this field pass, all the promos and everything a little bit later in the week. Now, some other updates that were given us to us today. There's a lot of glitches, a lot of stuff going on in the game, a lot of issues right now. A couple of the main ones, I know with the power issue, I'm not exactly sure. There's some booster or something, some glitch. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I wish I had more information on it. I honestly don't know what it is, but I know there's some sort of glitch where people put in players or boosters or something and lost 100 or so power, which is a big deal because that's almost worth a full overall. So that is still being looked at. People lost their power. I know there's some Ultimate Legend issues with events going on. I believe there's the one event that you can just play over and you can't even play, it doesn't even finish the event. It's 8 attempts or something like that, and then it only you can continuously do it and it doesn't stop, and it's just completely broken. It's the wrong event, and those are, I guess, harder issues to fix. So those will be hopefully fixed soon, but that's a big issue. I know one of the other issues is the League Store. If I go to the League Store actually right now, I don't think I bought my stuff for this week, but you will see. If we go to the League Store, if we go to Leagues, if we go to League Store, and I try to buy some gems here, I buy 200 gems, and okay, maybe it's fixed. I don't know exactly. People I know, it was glitched out where it wasn't resetting, or people were able to get just an automatic, they bought one and it maxed it out for them. Not sure. I guess it's fixed for me. Maybe it's looked at. Maybe it's already fixed. But I know that was an issue. I know one of the issues people are having with the game right now is players have 0-0 on their jerseys, which shouldn't be. And, obviously I have no idea how coding works and everything like that, but I would think that'd be a relatively easy fix, but obviously not if they haven't fixed it, or maybe they just have no incentive to fix it. But there's a lot of issues with the game right now, and it really sucks because it just does, because there's a lot of things that people really want to be fixed, especially the power stuff kind of affecting a lot of people. The Ultimate Legends event's broken, so a lot of stuff going on with the game that's broken and glitched out. So hopefully we can get some changes soon. Hopefully we can get some fixes and get this game back on track and have some fun with it. I guess another small update is right now the league cooldown is 24 hours, but they're considering switching it to 12, kind of random, but we will have to see what happens with that. And then I guess the final little update, I know this is a little bit of a shorter episode here, but the final update that we have is Master Series is this month. However, we do not have an exact date yet, so I'm excited to finally have that. I just hope next year when they do start to reveal stuff for Madden Mobile 22, they actually care about what they're revealing, because everything they revealed early to us had no relevancy for the whole rest of the year. The Master Series was the backbone of the game, and it has not been updated in months, and continues to give us horrible players and horrible power. The core loop was supposed to be the big thing in the game, and they haven't utilized that since the first week of the game. So yeah, hopefully they update those soon, and so I'll give you guys any updates you have for that in the next few days. Got a bunch of fun videos planned over the next week or so, especially with the promo coming out. But yeah, that's just about it for the video. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Brish Productions. You're the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways guys, that's just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV and I'm out. I will see you guys later.